Hello travel lovers, welcome back to the channel. Today we're in the Bahamas exploring the incredible Baha Mar resort. This place is absolutely amazing, and in this video we're going to do a little room tour and a quick walkthrough video of the resort as I go over some of the tips to help survive what is unquestionably an expensive vacation. Stick around until the end because one of these tips might just pay for your entire vacation. You won't want to miss it. Plus I'm going to reveal which we liked better, Baha Mar or Atlantis. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's dive in to look at this resort and all our tips. Baha Mar is actually 3 resorts in one, each with its own unique feel and cost. There's the family-friendly Grand Hyatt, the lively SLS, and the luxury Rosewood. Here's a little pro tip that really helped us make the decision on which resort to choose when we were booking: the World of Hyatt loyalty program. With the World of Hyatt loyalty program, we were able to get waived resort fees, breakfast credit, and complimentary drink coupons. Plus, we were able to give a Guest of Honor award to our friends so that they got the same perks we did. Okay, now let's jump right into the room tour. The room was a really good room, but to be honest, we didn't really spend any time in the room itself, so all we needed was a comfy bed and a great view to wake up to. The room itself was clean and the AC was nice and cold. There was bottled water in the room, but my understanding is that they might have changed this to the refillable cups and refill stations around the resort. Also, one thing to take caution of is that the mini fridge is weighted and you could be charged if opening the fridge and moving things around, so make sure and check your bill and be careful with the fridge. Okay, so now onto the tips and a little walking tour through the resort. Tip number 1, book a private driver. For getting to and from the resort, we booked a private driver ahead of time. She was amazing and fun and super friendly, and it really started our trip out in the right way. We did a quick stop for some drinks on the way, but honestly, we didn't even use half of what we bought, so keep that in mind before loading up. However, this was partly due to the drink coupon they gave us. So without the coupons, might have been perfect. Tip number 2, make your dinner reservations early. Dinner at the Baha Mar require reservations, so you'll want to book those reservations as soon as you can, right when you get there, or even before going on your trip. One thing to keep in mind is that when booking the reservation, they require a deposit, and you will be charged if you don't show up for the reservation, so plan very carefully. Tip number 3, budget for food and drinks. Okay, so the big tip here, leave room in your vacation budget for food and drinks. It is pricey. Meals and drinks here can add up fast, so just be ready for that sticker shock. Each night our dinners were close to or over $500 for just 4 of us. Even for just my wife and I, it was about $100 for breakfast and $100 for lunches. So just be ready and allocate some extra money for food. Tip number 4, refillable cup. With food and everything being so expensive, one way to save is you can get the refillable cups. The refillable cup is really a great deal. We didn't have any kids with us, but it's especially great if you have kids and you let them drink soda. Just a note, the refillable cup is not for adult beverages. Kind of disappointing there. Tip number 5, visit the water park. Admission into the water park is included and it is awesome. Here's a little secret. We went later in the day and there were absolutely no lines. We literally walked right up with little or no wait on every single slide and ride. We had a blast, and yes, they've got a ton of fun slides and a nice little lazy river, but Atlantis' lazy river is still best in my book. Baha Mar's takes a really solid second place though. Tip number 6, beach club. We also paid to reserve chairs at the Baha Bay Beach Club inside the water park. It was $100 per chair, and then they tack on a service fee, so it came out to $500 to reserve it for the 4 of us. So the deal with this is that you pick a specific chair and have exclusive access to that area and the pool there looking out over the beach, and this was by far away my favorite spot. They then credit you back the cost that you paid to reserve the chair, and you get food and drinks from a dedicated server, and you order off the menu from the 25 Degrees North restaurant. The food and drinks were very good there, and we absolutely loaded up. It's definitely a splurge item and not necessary. There were plenty of free chairs all over by the pools and the beach. But for us, it was awesome and fun, and I would do it again. Tip number 7, the casino. All right, now this is the big tip here. We started with a couple $100 and went on a winning streak, and that essentially paid for our whole vacation. Woo-hoo. But be careful, this is a double-edged sword and you could easily lose, which we did also. We won big one night, then we lost, then we won a little bit again, then we lost again. It's kind of the way casinos work. My attitude on the casino is that gambling, it's the entertainment for the night. So for us, we allocate some money that we're willing to lose and we just call it entertainment. But it sure is fun when that entertainment money goes big and you bring home more than you went with. So give it a shot, try your luck, but be careful. Don't go crazy. And one side note, like most casinos, when you are gambling, they do bring nice, tasty adult beverages that you can order. for free, which is a great way to save money before or after dinner. Tip number 8. All right, here we go. This is a comparison. Baha Mar or Atlantis. We've been to Atlantis multiple times and loved it, and it's really our go-to resort in the Bahamas. This was our first trip to Baha Mar, and we were really curious how it would compare. Maybe it was the fun friends or the great food or winning at the casino, but for me, Baha Mar is my new favorite in the Bahamas, and I can't wait to go back with the kids. All right, lastly, tip number 10. We're going to talk about excursion here. If you've got time, grab a boat and hit one of the surrounding islands. We didn't do it this trip, and we kind of regret it, but it does give me a good reason to go back again. On previous trips, we've gone over to Blue Lagoon Island, and we've gone out and walked around town and explored a little bit. Definitely something I recommend. It is amazing and definitely worth getting out to explore. All right, there are our top tips for an unforgettable Baha Mar vacation. Let us know in the comments which tip you're excited to try, you have any questions, or if I missed something. We have more amazing destinations and insider travel trips coming your way soon, including a fun trip swimming with the turtles at an all-inclusive in Mexico and a legendary and tiring hike in the Rocky Mountain National Park in Estes Park, Colorado. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope these tips helped. Make sure and subscribe to see all of our adventures, and like always, I hope you travel well and I hope this helps you travel better.